morning. You're used to it. It's good. You know what you're getting.
I think it's because, man, we're so Hoge insane. I think each other's voices is probably the last thing we hear before we go to sleep and the first thing when we wake up.
Yeah, I think you're right. When I put my youngest to bed last night, instead of calling me daddy, he said good night, wiser. And that's when I thought to myself, maybe I'm a little unbalanced right now.
Ugh,
Just the way it goes here, right? It becomes Hood becomes a child. You care for
exactly.
it like one.
Yeah,
Oh man.
wouldn't have it
Well,
any other way.
exactly. All right, great. So we'll just wait a couple minutes here. I'll be back in a minute. I'm here, but I'm just gonna go on mute for a minute here, let everyone kind of file in. I wish we could have music just playing. If we had Are You Ready by Migos playing right now, that would be really great until we started.
We can acapella some.
Yeah, I mean, like if I play some music on my phone, does it just play?
I mean, I'm sure it would.
All right, let's test something out here. No, I'm scared I'm gonna mess something up here. Let's just not go there. We'll prepare next time. All right.
So the way this will work, I believe you'll be giving some updates on the marketing side of things, figuring out exactly, making sure everyone's on the same page, knows about what's happening this week, all the exciting stuff. Then I will have a couple of business updates for everyone near the end, and we can close with some questions. Then let everyone get on with their day.
That is perfect. And, proactively, anyone listening out there, because we have a really busy day today, if you could put your questions ahead of time as you get them while you're listening, or if you have them, and put them in a place that Wiser will tell you is the best place in a moment. That will really help us expedite the process too. Want to get to people's questions? We can be a lot more efficient this way. So let's all work together there and be efficient with our time if possible. And send him to Wiser. If he doesn't say where, just send him to him. No, I'm kidding. Don't send him
You
to
know where
him.
to
I'm
find
just
me.
kidding. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. All right, we'll start in 60 seconds. How about that?
Sounds
60,
good.
60 seconds on the clock. I haven't been counting, but there's less than 60 seconds left on the clock, just so everyone knows now. All right, that wasn't 60 seconds, but I am not good with going the full 60 seconds here. So here we go. We have a big week here with us today, everybody. Welcome on this Monday. After a couple pushbacks and working things out and making sure we have the tools that we need, the Adam and Scotty versus the World Week is finally here. During this week, we are going to be having a lot of fun. I know I said that the charitable Wheel of Wonder, we were aiming to have it ready this weekend. That is the last piece of the puzzle going through compliance and testing right now. We expect to have that launched in the next 24 to 48 hours. Hopefully more on the 24-hour side, but as long as we do it right, because it's something that's very special to us. If everybody remembers, Jay Rocco's son, Dennis, we are going to donate the first $10,000 that we raise to Jay Rocco in the name of for his son Dennis and everything that they have to deal with right now to help make things a little bit easier and worry about one less thing. And so it's something that, in addition to the value that it brings to our ecosystem, is very personal on a human level to us. And so as a result, we want to make sure that we do this right and have everything correct and have it stress tested to the max, because I am eternally hopeful for what we will do and how we will amplify this. Um, but it's for an incredible cause, and this is just the beginning. But that'll be ready soon. When we get through the charitable wheel of wonder, as that is continuously running throughout the week till the event in the next day or so, Adam and Scotty's Genesis NFT collections will be dropping very soon. They're going to be available in the OpenSea storefront powered by Hoge Finance. There is attached value that comes with all of them. And that won't get into all the specifics of what each has, but it is safe to say that if you own an Adam and Scotty NFT, you will have a chance to participate in a virtual meet and greet with the other NFT owners of each collections. And they're doing something very cool here. So each has their own collection, right? 50 Shades of Blue Cardigan and The Modern Man. The first half of each of their collections are going to be at a flat rate price point. And it's going to be at a price point that is affordable so that everyone that is interested in owning a piece of digital Adam or Scotty art can. So the first half is going to be at a price point that is, very fan friendly, community friendly, but it is not very time friendly. So make sure you're paying attention and staying up to date the moment those drop, because the first half of each will be at a flat rate and go rather quickly. Once the first half sells out on each collection, the second half of the respective collections will drop. And those second half of each collection will go auction style and start out at the price point that was the flat rate for the first one. And the market will decide the price over the course of the short duration auction. Now, if you really want to know the moment they drop, these NFT collections sometime this week, could be tomorrow, tonight, the next day. You want to make sure that you get on the Hoge Weekly email blast list. If you are on that list, you are going to get the drop information exclusively first. And the first Hoge Weekly email blast will be coming in the next 24 hours. So you should do yourself a favor, take a moment to go over to hogefinance.com. Right below the banner, you can see it. You can fill in your email and get on the Hoge Weekly email blast list. That will continuously provide you the latest information, news, announcements, and everything in the world of Hoge on a consistent basis. And this first being the Adam and Scotty NFT collections. So get on there and stay in the know. Okay, Hoge 2.0, the rebirth, right? A new vision, a collaborative effort. The more we change, the more we stay the same. A refreshed, clean site, an aligned, organized branding across the board, a social media alignment. So we're talking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We've started to align that and started working on content and raising our share of voice there. Stories are slapping. We have a great collaborative team effort right now for all our social media campaign management between content, creative, and posting. The wheels are in motion, and we will also be leveraging amplification in the form of paid social media for the first time this week. We're going to amplify our channels, the event, the NFTs, the wheel, and finally be doing some boosting, some paid social media. We really want to save a lot of our paid media efforts for when the new site is live, so that when we're driving traffic to our new site, it's aligned. But we're going to start testing that out this week. Really excited to finally be amplifying on those channels, because I think there's a lot of audience discovery opportunity that we're leaving on the table. But that's because we've been able to do incredible things just on straight organic virality. Now, when we layer this with paid social media amplification, oh my gosh, it's going to be really exciting. So I'm excited to really amplify that. It goes along with our 2.0, the rebirth of a vision and strategy, but staying the same. Hoge Everywhere merch shirts are coming, right? There'll be Hoge Everywhere t-shirts that are available with a QR code, so that when you're waiting in line at Starbucks, in the grocery store, to get on the plane, People can just privately grab their phone, scan that QR code, and you can take them to our sites and our channels and have them learn and demystify everything that Hoge is. Meme culture. We mean business to the next level on the new site. This is going to be a really fun and engaging channel and platform on our site where we're really going to showcase visually and actionably what we mean when we say we mean business. I personally feel that memes are a great way to connect with audiences and humanize a brand. And I think that they are undervalued in the advertising and marketing world today compared to where they will be in a few years. We obviously are unreasonable thinkers and proactive thinkers and see where memes are going, and they are the foundation and essence of our core. And so we will be leveling that up with the Hoge 2.0 rebirth. To give you guys a little bit of drop information on campaigns coming, right? We have a Field of Burn campaign coming, focusing on all the tokens and Hoge coins that are being burned daily, making that fun, dynamic, engaging. And then we had a really great suggestion from a community member, Jersey Racks, and it's something that I really loved. And as we were going to start having some social media amplification and community started campaigns here to promote Hoge, part of the Hoge Everywhere mission, right, is that, we're everywhere on everything, channel, medium, platform, format. Well, we're also in physical places, and I know that community members are all over the world and have Hoge merch. So sometime this week, we are going to be dropping the Hoge Everywhere campaign where people can go ahead and take a picture of yourself in your Hoge gear all over the world, and we're going to post a hashtag, and you're going to say, today, Hoge was spotted in Germany, in London. Today, Hoge was spotted in Cancun, Barbados, even Delaware. We want to showcase to the world on a visual level how Hoge is everywhere. And I think that that was a great idea and can really help unite and bring the community together and showcase the who, what, when, where, and whys, and help amplify our entire initiative here. So there's a lot going on this week. Our first article, right, with one of the largest news media networks is dropping here in a couple weeks or less. It's really exciting, and it's just a first iteration. Draft is in, we're going through processing, so we're really excited to see that come to light, and I think will really coincide well with all the fun that we're having right after Adam and Scotty through the next month. I think that the campaign omni-channel style is in place. The new site will probably be here a lot sooner than anyone thinks, and there's a lot of fun to be had that starts today and hopefully never ends. With that being said, right, that's a lot going on here this week in the marketing world. I'm excited to hear from Wiser and learn what's new and exciting on the biz dev side.
Yes, there's a lot that's new and exciting. We're continuing with the development of several things like Code Swap, so that's coming along nicely. One of the only real big announcement I have today is I am glad to say that we will be very soon listed on an exchange called Biconomy. Biconomy it's a Canadian-based exchange, and many of you may be wondering, hey, well, we didn't fundraise for this. Where is this coming from? It actually is included in the price of something that we had already paid for in the past. So this is free of charge, just a nice win for everyone. They are doing a big rebranding. They're coming out with a completely new UI and a completely new system of trading. So I think that that's going to be, I personally believe they're probably going to be growing quite a bit in the near future. And I think it's going to be a good partnership, and we'll be growing with them. So yeah, this is a Canadian-based exchange, and this is just for Mesh. This is for our Canadian community members that will be allowed to purchase with Canadian monies. So yeah, that's a small win. I think you will likely see other exchange news very soon, but that's one announcement that we had for this. I will give lots more details about exact listing times, how we're going to create some educational material for how to use their exchange. And I think you'll see a decent bit more information about this. But Thursday, we'll be listed on Bikeonomy. So that is the main update that I had for today.
Awesome. Thank you, Wiser. And, speaking of Mesh, just want to remind everyone, if you remember, Mesh dropped the news on Friday about our partnership with Wipeout, more focusing on the charitable side of Hoge, which is something that will be continued to be encompassed with everything we do in touch in some way, shape, or form moving forward. Because at the end of the day, we got to leave the world a better place than when we came into it and focus on the things that we can control to tangibly execute on that. This partnership with Whitebit is that next iteration. The Hoge community gets to engage in a prolonged charitable effort to share our success with the rest of the world, right? This is the Hoge way. And over the next 5 months, our community gets to decide which charitable organizations we donate to on behalf of Hoge and Whitebit. So in total, we're talking 50K here to work with. The tentative structure is to work with about 5 charities a month and allocate resources to these entities based on ranked voting from our community. We'll be able to flex our DAO voting to a degree here in some iteration, way, shape, or form, and just get through that. And you guys, right now is the time to show the world what we bring to the table, right? We are the thoughtful project in a thoughtless industry. It's a saturated pack that's all about one thing. DeFi is looking like 2017 ICOs in some areas, but there's also beauty, and there's also projects there that are on the front line and community-based like ours. There is projects like ours, but there is only one, right? We are the OG. There can be only one. And for us to consistently, top of mind, be there to always give back and think about others when no one does is something that lays a foundation of stability that we can grow on for years and years and decades to come. So all in all, right, we have a lot going on. We have a lot of deadlines, a lot of things moving. Sleep is the least respected thing in my life these days, and happily right now. It's just what this does. This isn't just some job or some 9 to 5. This is an opportunity to do some good on this planet while I'm still breathing. But I'm an idea guy, right? They're a dime a dozen. It's a community that focuses on executing, that actually lets you get those things done and hit your goals. And I think that the team and the collaborative effort that we have and has been solidifying by the day really puts us in a place to have that best chance of long-term success. And as I've said a million times, and it is true, I am humbled to just be a small part on this incredible team. And the progress and things that I've seen in my short 2.5 months that I've been here, are life enhancing and changing and in a beautiful way. And I know that this is just the beginning and looking forward to the future. Wiser, we got any questions here?
Let's take a look at the Telegram. Actually, I see Camel has requested. I'm just going to go ahead and say hi to Camel.
Okay.
Is Camel, you there? I know you requested probably 20 minutes ago, but if you're still there, you are now officially unmuted.
No, sorry, no questions. Just really pumped, really excited for everything going on in Hoge. Buy more Hoge.
Well, you know the rule. Anyone who accidentally hits request is automatically promoted to CEO for a day. So congratulations. You're the new CEO of Hoge for today.
Really pumped about the Canadian exchange because, I live in Canada. So, I'm going to have to start hitting up the rest of these Canadian exchanges, get them to list Hoge.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, let's definitely take over Canada. We'll have it be accepted in. You're gonna hate me. I forgot the name of the very big gas station in Canada that everyone loves.
Should we hold our breath?
Camel, I think you're muted.
Gas station. I'm not sure. Like you talk about Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. That's right. Yeah. Never mind. Tim
Gas
Hortons.
station.
Yeah. I don't know
Coffee
why I
shop.
thought it was yeah. Not gassy. Okay, yes, we'll have it accepted in
It's
10 more
okay.
'cause that's the goal.
Hashtag towards gas station when.
All right. Well, I see Hoge Father is also requested.
Awesome, awesome. And Camel, thanks, man, for all the content you put out there. You're really the truth, man. We really appreciate everything. Always keeping us top of mind. Keep that fire coming, and thanks for all your dedication.
Absolutely.
I wanted to talk about Crypto Camel's playthrough. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Smash that 100% or the thumbs up if you guys have seen him playing the Mega Hoge Man playthrough.
Do you have a link, now that you brought that up, do you have a link that you can send in Telegram, Discord, or here on Twitter
Yeah,
to watch that playthrough?
I recently just put that up yesterday. Actually, I put up an interview I did with Mega Hoge Man, who's here right now too, and that was some of the most fun I've had. I mean, I've had some good conversations, but like this guy put in some work. He put in like 4 months of just weekends and weeknights, just grinding it out until 1 a.m. because he loves this game so much. And he's putting Hoge's face, like talk about putting it everywhere. He's putting it in our childhood. You know, I grew up playing Mega Man, so this was just such a cool thing. And really glad that we have people in the community like that are doing those sorts of things. And just wanted to give a shout out to Crypto Camel for putting some eyes on that. And I put a video out there too. And Eamon, you rock. Just wanted to send some love your way, brother. So
I see
let's
Mega
have
Hoge Man is
everybody just
actually
kind
on
of
the call.
give him a pat on the back and just a job well done.
Absolutely, man. Hoge Father, thanks for bringing that up. Mega Hoge Man, you're making some fire over there. Mega Man was a part of the fabric of my childhood. I love that we have Mega Hoge Man. Crypto making the content. Hoge Father creating the words of wisdom. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming up with you this month, as you know. And yeah, it's really exciting. I am really happy that we have this team of all-stars and unreasonable thinkers, of the likes of Hoge Father, Crypto Camel, Mega Hoge Man. There's tons of others, and that's really what makes us as special as we are. Any other questions that we have here, Wiser, before I give my final thoughts?
There was a question in the main community about if we continue to rise, a lot of our marketing and exchange listing wallets have a considerable amount of Hoge in them. If we reach an all-time high, can we put those towards a larger exchange? The answer is yes. As you know, we already have been in talks with a top 5 exchange who it was simply at this point, it is a lot about money and how much money we can raise, and that it's a fairly significant amount. But yes, if we were to hit an all-time high, I believe the donation wallet there could absolutely put a significant dent in that. And so yes, that is definitely an option. Saving some of that for the larger exchanges for when Hoge inevitably rises soon. So yeah, that's definitely an option.
Very cool. Anything else, Wiser? Any other pressing questions?
I think that is the majority of what I see right now.
Perfect. All right. Well, look, we have a busy day, but I do want to say a few things before I go. One thing I forgot to mention on that social media alignment, Telegram. We are bringing back audible announcements to Telegram. Through the final schedule, but I'm going to now, moving forward, have some regular audible announcement level that you chat is.
Hey, I would recommend, I'm not sure if it's just me, but I'd recommend maybe switching Wi-Fi's.
Yeah, he was cutting in and out. I got a little bit of it, but yeah.
I believe
Just
what you're
cutting it
saying
out.
is that now we will start hearing more regular audible announcements in Telegram. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that can also extend to Discord as well, to keep that sort of the groundbreaking place for several announcements. But I believe that's what you're saying, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, that is exactly what I was saying. Am I back now?
Yes. Crystal clear.
All right, I'm back now. All right, great. So yes, more announcements, Telegram, paying attention to it. It's a special group in place. Also add on Discord there, but we want to be more visible there, me especially. So we'll bring some fun back there. In addition, right, I dropped my first post on the Hoge Nation marketing forum, and now at least once a week we'll be dropping, a personal update at a random time there so that people can stay better informed. I think it's a great place that if you're looking for information and want to know what's going on, a great place to check out. And so I just want to end with saying, look, for anyone thinking, right, that we're moving too slow or things aren't happening fast enough, please remember at its raw core, and I have said this time and time again, we are a 6-month-old startup who's accomplished more in 6 months than most traditional businesses ever do, period. Now, if anyone out there has taken a startup to $400 million in under 3 months and thinks they could do it again and better, email us. We want to talk to you. If you got the next best thing since sliced bread, come to us. Otherwise, we listen to our famous sensei, Mr. Miyagi, who once said, patience, Danielson. Now, if we can ride the euphoric wave to a $400 million market cap on pure virality derived from an unconditional community, imagine what we will do in the next 6 months now that we have an omni-channel go-to-market strategic plan in place. To say I'm excited as fuck would be a laughable understatement. It's very rare in life that we all get the legitimate opportunity to make the world a better place, but alas, here we are. I, for one, will never take this privileged opportunity for granted, and I am humbled to be a small part of this incredible community that's filled with unreasonable thinkers. If we think about it, we are all already living in the most incredible moment in the history of human existence. For that reason, we've already hit the lottery. So I leave you with a question. How do you plan on spending the time that you have left on your life clock? Are you the type that likes to ride the Netflix and chill life wave? Or are you the type that likes to ride the make the world a better place life wave? It's really that simple. We do not get our time back. I am spending mine investing it into the world of Hoge, being as actionable as I can. What are you going to do? What do you want to do? What do you want from this project? We want to change the world. That's what this community is filled with. We can't do it in one day, but brick by brick, initiative by initiative, campaign by campaign, we will get there. It's tunnel vision and keeping it simple. The rebirth is coming. The fun is just beginning. So buckle the fuck up and get ready for some fun. And until next time, everyone, have a good one.
All right, everyone. We'll be taking additional questions in Telegram, Discord, wherever you can find us. Again, DM us on Twitter. The only real request I have for everyone is this week until the next marketing AMA. This week, tell at least one person about Hoge. Post in some group you're in, whether it's in Discord, whether it is a college study group, whether it's whatever. Send someone the light paper. Tell someone a little bit about Hoge. See if we can get just one more person, one of your friends, into the Telegram so we can show them the good news, tell them the good word, and bring them into the family. At the end of the day, this always has been and always will be a community token. So it's going to go exactly as far as everyone in the community wants to take it. So continue spreading, share with at least one friend, and we'll see you very soon. All right, everyone. Thank you.